Hi, my name is Lauren McDonald. I'll be presenting tomorrow on the Pew Research study I did, America's Privacy Strategies Post-Snowden, which I thought was really relevant given we recently watched the Citizen4 movie and we've been talking a lot about Snowden and privacy. So this was a study conducted in March of 2015 that was basically looking to see how Americans had responded to the information being released by Snowden and whether people had decided to put more security mechanisms in place or what they had decided to do to protect their privacy. So this was conducted by Lee Rainey and Mary Madden, and basically what they were trying to do was find out, after all this information got out, did Americans decide to protect their information, put proxy servers or things in place, privacy protection, things like that. So I'll tell you more in tomorrow's class, but the basic gist is that some people did change their behavior, but most didn't, but yet we still know that people find privacy violations to be a problem. So my question is, do you guys actually think like you would implement any of this stuff? One of the examples in the article is a proxy server, which I actually used when I was living overseas in Slovakia for a year because you couldn't access Netflix and Hulu and other websites unless you had a US IP address. So I used it for that, but it never occurred to me when I moved back to the US to continue using this proxy server to protect my IP address and my data and information. So is this something like you guys have done or even thought about doing to protect yourself, or is it more something that you've just kind of accepted, you know, the odds are the information's out there and you're being watched? And if possible, do you even think these precautions work or help? Like, is there really anything that we can do that's going to protect the information from the government, as we know, since it's already out there? So tomorrow, I'm going to talk a lot more about the statistics and what they found and what people are doing and are not doing to change this, and kind of it's nice to see the actual repercussions and like information from people post-Snowden, because a lot of people were scared initially, but are any people actually taking that next step of action to protect their information? And I'd love to know, you can comment below or anything like that, if you've actually have used any of these services or installed these plugins or privacy or proxy servers to try to protect yourself, or if you know someone who has, and if they've been effective and why you felt the need to do it. So, all right, I'll talk more about this tomorrow. Thanks.